Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 47 of Europa Universalis 4 as Spain. We are at war with, well, most of Mexico at the moment. Just before I get caught fabricating on France yet again, let's go in here and get a claim or two on some of their provinces. They are actually stationing some troops on the border here. I'm not terribly concerned by them. I am building a load of regimental camps in the hope that I'll be able to rival their army numbers. So that's kind of where I want to go with this. If I hit G there and group together, it won't be me controlling the siege, it will be my vassal or my colonial nation, but that is fine. We have a self-sustaining colony. That is it. We are now done in... let's add you to the trade company. We are now done in Africa as far as colonization goes. So I could pick this... Well, actually, let's not pick you up. It's only 5k men. It's cheaper, quicker, and easier just to get rid of them and rebuild them somewhere else. So we can let's start considering building up another stack over here in mainland Spain. Just because we've only got a limited number of transports, and I don't really want to be moving them around all over the place. So let's get you guys back to territory that we know is going to be friendly. Not that it really makes too much of a difference. And let's see who we can separate piece out. So we want to separate piece you out. Obviously we can't take that because it's more than 100% war score. Okay, fair enough. Can't really take any money from you. We'll send the demand. Okay, that's one guy out already. Now, okay, let's go in and couldn't take anything from you either because you were in that same war. That was unfortunate. No diplomats to send. Oh wow, diplomats going to take a long time to get home. Now you're going to go and siege that down, are you? Oh, my voice keeps cracking, don't know why. Managed to do a conversion, fantastic. This is really weird. Oh, you're hostile to them, but I'm not hostile to them. Okay, at least they're gone now, so that's fine. Yeah, we don't need that diplomat there anymore either, so let's bring you back. Another great advisor has died. Luckily, we've got plenty of money, so that's not too much of an issue. Was our admin guy. What is our inflation like at the moment? It's getting pretty high. Let's go for the inflation reduction guy. I know he's only a level 2 guy, but we're not exactly falling behind on admin power. We've got a free diplomat. You're a vassal or a lesser partner. So you are literally on behalf of all of this. Send demand there. And then these guys. So we might... Well, yeah, we will. We'll leave the little mercenary army down here because these guys are probably going to have a lot of issues with separatists. They're going to be very, very overextended. Let's put it that way. I'm not turning the stuff over because it goes over to them automatically. I know it just cost me some Diplo points, but I'm at the point where I don't really care all that much. And yeah, we'll peace out with you. And if we can get away with taking everything you've got, which we easily can, and we'll take your money. And there we go. That's a nice little chunk of land there. Like I said, these guys are very, very overextended. So we'll try and keep them safe as much as possible. But... we've taken a lot of land down here in Mexico now for New Spain, which should hopefully be good for us. So, what... well, we know we can take this guy up to at least a 5 stack. What are we like in terms of our force limit right now? Going up to 168 of 181. Lost another advisor. Cheers, game. Did we not literally just hire that guy? Well... okay, so we can get production efficiency or tax. We make 56 ducats through tax. We make 39 ducats through production. So the tax would be better. So let's go ahead and get the tax modifier guy. Do we have any provinces worth putting in a tax building? We can get a few cathedrals in places. They are expensive, but let's do the ones that give us the most bang for our buck. There we go. We're out of money now, but that's fine. So I do still need to build up that force, but we should be okay there. Our colony's actually declared war on a French colony. That is fantastic. Unfortunately, I can't get involved with it. Best of luck to you guys. I hope you managed to take it, really. We have a rebellion up here. Hardly a surprise. I do want to keep a stack of troops down here because we are literally having to deal with rebels all the time. It's a shame that the Dutch got down here, but I guess we can't... Can we declare war on you? Who would it bring in? Ashen and Great... Ah, that's a potential way to get to Great Britain there. We could do that if we wanted to. Yes, I might keep that one in the back pocket. They are part of the Empire and the Age will protect them. Well, not according to that, they won't. Not at the moment, anyway. Oh, you're dealing with them. Fantastic. Means I don't have to. Let's just keep you guys around there, then. I mean, that would be a really good way to get to war with Great Britain. And also take this stuff as well. And that. Yeah, well, we were expecting this sort of thing to happen, so that's hardly a surprise. I don't know, do we want to take a war with Great Britain? Royal marriage offer from the Commonwealth. I mean, this doesn't belong to the Empire. Because it's a colony. It's already the right religion. Going to war with the Netherlands would be a pain in the hoop, though. Colonies become self-sustaining. Excellent. Let's go and grab this, because this is almost a colonial nation now. So this all belongs to Norway, doesn't it? Why is it Vinland? Have they got more? Oh, because they've got this stuff up here. There we go. So yeah, it is. They've got this one colonial nation. Could we attack them? You are allied with whom? You're a colony under Norway. If I were to declare war on you, it would only bring in Norway. That's probably a war we could win at the moment, to be honest. We might be able to get another claim against France here. We don't really need many more than the ones we've already got, but we'll certainly take what we can get. Go and grab one on burn. This has got to be annoying the French now that we're doing this, but that's fine. Our colonies are actually declaring their own wars, which is really good for us. Let's take you up to 10 men. And I want to look at my force limit. Oh, we still get another 20 men. Okay, so I never remember these stacks. 18, 4, 8. So 18, 4, 8. And then if we have a look, that puts us still below our current force limit. Excellent. So we're getting up closer to those sort of numbers that France has got now. Now these provinces have now been converted, so we can go ahead and add them to the trade company. And this one too. I really want to leave this entire 30 stack down here. I guess we might be doing a fair bit of fighting, so it's not a terrible idea. Let's go ahead and build a spy network on you. You're allied with Bastar, who is the blue guy up there, which we don't really need to worry about, so that's fine. So do we need to leave, in that case, do we need to leave the heavies and transports down here? I'm going to say probably not. So I might bring them back. We've got a stack up here. You've got enough guys to deal with that, so I'm not even going to bother. So yeah, let's bring the heavies and the transports home. That should be fine for us. And we will have some more wars over in India. When is our truce with you? That's until 54, so we've still got a few years. We've got manufactories now. I mean, we could still fabricate on you. We probably should, actually. Let's go and start building a spy network anyway. Just so we can get another claim on you later. Because there's not much left of Vijayanagar now. My source took care of that by taking a lot from them. But we should be able to go in and win with this 30k stack. So I'm not too bothered about doing anything else with them. So this is now self-sustaining. Unfortunately, I can't get through this because of this flipping Dutch province, which is quite annoying. So do we want to reutilise this 5k stack? Because we still want to do some more colonisation. Do we want to get one down into the Spice Islands and start colonising down there? Is it really worth trying to get anything down here? I mean, we certainly could. We could go over here to Borneo and get some provinces. I'm almost tempted to say that we probably should. How far have those boats got? Not all that far, actually. Let's bring you back. Let's bring you back over here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a 5k stack. And we'll move you over there, and that's where we'll start colonising. The 5k stack that we've got over here, then, is redundant and will be disbanded. It's a shame you don't get the manpower back, but that's okay. How are you guys doing down there against French La Plata? I'm going to guess not very well, because you don't really have an easy way of getting to them. You've got the manpower. You could beat them if you tried. Please don't lose any land to them. We'll take the admin power. Can we... We don't have a free diplomat. Oh, we've hit the admin cap. Would you believe it? Well, we're a bajillion years ahead of time, so we can't do anything there. We could go ahead and buy down the inflation. I guess we're at the cap. We might as well buy it down to 0. That's not a bad thing. Yeah, if you guys could win your war, just march through. You've got the numbers. You're not... Oh, it's Spanish Peru that you're at war with. I thought it was Spanish Brazil. You haven't even dealt with the flipping... Oh, France are actually sieging bits of you out down here. You're not doing a very good job here, Spanish Peru. Where are all of your... Where are your troops? Where's your manpower? What are you doing? Why do you suck at this? I suppose they declared... No, because that's French Peru. You went for French La Plata. Why did you... Oh, you are down there. Okay, fair enough. They might actually win this then. They might actually pull this off. I'm going to come down here and help with your rebels. In the meantime, down here, we have ourselves this 5 stack. Let's get you on the boats. I'm going to assume that these are within coring range. Let's go for that one there. Group you up together, put you on the boats, and let's go and drop you off. Lots of moving around on... What? What? No, I want you to go and attack those guys. So we're not hostile to this French colonial nation, so there isn't really an awful lot that I can do about that. But they're going to do some backcapping, but I don't really think that's going to affect our... Why aren't you sieging stuff? Spanish Peru, go and siege stuff. Go and win the war. Stop being so indecisive. That's my job. So there's another 30k stack on the border with France. And we could still have some more troops. We'll probably pull the 30k stack back from India before we really get involved with them. We've got another free merchant that I do not know what to do with. Where can we put you? Not really many places that we can put you, to be honest. What's pushing into there? That only comes out and goes in one direction. You're pushing this way anyway, although you're not really very effective at it, to be fair. Not many other places where we have all that much control. You're already pushing out. We've got a bit of control here, actually. I guess we could push north, so let's go and transfer trade power. Benin's separatists have crossed our borders. Gained some corruption, which is unfortunate. You are pushing in the right direction. Excellent. Wrong map mode. Well, that's not appreciated. I guess we'll just quickly build up a very quick mercenary force just to deal. Cost us a bit of money, but we'll get the province back and get rid of the foreign invaders. Right, let's make sure that we land here safely because we've got we're taking attrition, so we don't want to sit here for too long. That's fine, we'll deal with them. Right, okay, now the ships can go back and repair before we send them home. We don't quite have enough on you yet to get a claim. We will do in, well, the end of this month. So there's the end of the month. Now we can go ahead and we can't actually claim your capital, but we can claim this. We will need to bring the diplomat back though, and that's going to take a while. But we do have a claim on you. And you do have an ally, but not one that we're bothered about. Military access for Savoy. Before I say no to that, let's go and see why Savoy want military access. They're at war with France. Yes, of course you can have military access. Savoy is requesting military access from us. Accepting will allow them to move armies into our land. Sure, go for it, Savoy. This is the French are attacking Savoy in the French conquest of Avignon. So France are actually in another war here. France are also no longer allied with Venice. That's unfortunate. Who are Venice allied with? Venice are allied with Savoy and the Knights. The Knights I don't give two hoots about. Do we still have our claim on Venice? Savoy's a little bit more problematic, but not as much of a problem as France. We've got an opportunity here to take Venice. So as soon as we get these ships repaired and back, we can go ahead and do that. What are you on? 95%. Now you're on 100 actually. So let's get you guys back over here. We'll pick some troops up and we'll go ahead and get ready to take Venice. Hopefully while this war's still going on. We might even then have an opportunity to dive on France while they're at war with Savoy. I'm sure that France are going to win their war against Savoy. Let's have a look how things are going down here. Our truce with Zhou has ended. Why aren't your armies actually down there winning the war? Where are your armies? Why are you over here in the middle of no man's land? What are you doing? Can I actually direct you? No, I can't. You're not doing a very good job of this, AI. Not that that's surprising. Oh, we've hit the admin cap again. We could go ahead and declare... Do we still have a CB on you? We do. So we've got some more land here that we could take. I think we've probably... These guys are going to get even more overextended. Although I think we wait, because nobody can really get to you at the moment, so that's fine. Admin, what do I do with the rest of the admin? I mean, we could do some culture conversions. We could go ahead and... We can almost take this ahead of time, actually. But that's a long time ahead to take it. We could go ahead and do some development, I suppose. Don't usually like to spend admin points on development, but it's better than nothing. Let's go and find a few that don't have like massive amounts of admin development because they'll be cheaper to upgrade. None that are too close to France because we don't want them to be taken away. Yeah, that should be enough for now. Just gets us away from the cap. So we're not going to be wasting points. See, Austria's helping them out. So yeah, we might. France actually might lose this war. We could get in a really, really strong position here. So I'm tempted to give it a go. Very, very tempted to try and take Venice. We'll need to grab a stack of... Like I said, Savoy could potentially be a problem, but I'm not hugely concerned. Let's bring you down here. You're going to be the army that goes in to take Venice. Taking Venice for us could be really, really, really good. And it's good to see that France aren't just winning this war easily. This could be our opportunity to take out France. Well, not take them out, but certainly weaken them significantly. We're still fabricating on them. We've got all the claims that we can. Oh, we need 40. So at the beginning of the next month, we can fabricate a claim on Armagnac. There we go. Let's have another claim on France. Thank you very much. So we could now get Diplotech again. We are massively ahead of time. I guess it's not too bad with the Diplotech, because we can just go and bump up mercantilism. We did lose a couple of points of mercantilism, so let's keep making those monies. We've got a free diplomat now. Vijayanagar's caught us spying, but that's okay. So let's go down here and now let's declare war on these guys. You've got your alliance, which we don't really care about. I'm not even going to bother with a... I'm not even going to bother with a... What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, our truce with Vijayanagar is up. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with a leader, because we should just be able to outclass them completely. Now, yeah, we've stat wiped them. Now, it is possible that their ally might come down and help, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Yeah, can we actually fabricate a claim on you? Yes, we can. England's got a claim on Vijayanagar as well. It might well be a mission, though. Seems to be losing all of our emperors at the moment, which is a bit of a pain. We can take another one of these already, which is fantastic. Let's go for the forts. Not that we're having much of a problem with money, but we'll take it anyway. So we'll take both of those. We'll see what we can take from them. We probably won't be able to get up here and do anything against these guys, but I'm not terribly concerned about it, to be honest. So this all seems to be going well. This war down here does concern me. It shouldn't, because you've easily got the manpower to win this. Obviously, I can't unsiege anything because I'm not involved in the war, which is really ridiculous. You'd think that I'd be able to unsiege my colonial nation's lands, even though I'm not at war with the French. But apparently that is not a thing that you can do. But if you guys would just go and, you know, actually go down here and do some sieging. You're just trying to chase their armies down, which is not really going to help you in the war, to be honest. We've won one of these sieges down here. Oh, you jammy bastards. How did you get all the way down there? Well, luckily I can get to you, because apparently I can march through these provinces. And I've got no problems at all with taking the crossing penalty. Especially as you're not even in the province that I'm crossing into. So you might get the siege, but you're about to die horribly. Would you look at that? They died horribly. Let's get you back up there. And now we've got a rebellion. Luckily we were standing on the tile where that popped, which was a great piece of luck. You've just lost your army. Do you want to get out of this war? No, you do not. Do you want to give me everything? You do not. So we might have to go to war with your overlord. Can we get to your overlord? We cannot. No. Not unless we get military access through you, which you may. Yes, you will. Thank you very much. I think we will assign a leader here. So let's go and move you in. And as soon as you get into friendly territory, we'll assign you with another leader as well. Because we do need to get a few more. Yes, we are over our limit. That's just because we are getting military access. You've got a lot of manoeuvre, not an awful lot else, but let's move you in here. I'm not actually bothered about taking anything. I just want to get enough from them for them to be willing to get out of the war. As long as they're willing to get out, then we should be fine. So maybe even taking one province, it will be enough. Give them some besieged and occupied territory. Again, this is all stuff that we expected. Because these guys are heavily overextended. Probably will be for a while. I started this war hoping that it would be a quick war. I think it will be a quick war. I just wanted to get it done before we went to war with Venice. You haven't landed any more troops down there now, have you? No. We will still want to try and take some more stuff from Vijayanagar. Bamanis might be a little bit more of a difficult opponent. They do have a lot more troops than any of these other Indian nations, but we should still be able to deal with them. Get out of this province and stop giving me unnecessary attrition, you annoying git. Unfortunately, we went ahead and took a disease outbreak there. Oh, double disease outbreak. How unfortunate on both. All I need is for you guys to decide you don't want to be in this war anymore. You can get out of this war anytime you want. While we're waiting for that, actually, let's go over here. Try and find where things are. Let's make sure you have a good general. We can get one more, so let's go ahead and do it. You've got a lot of fire. You don't have any siege, which is a bit unfortunate, but the manoeuvre and the fire could probably really help out. So we'll put you in charge there. You are going to get on the boats. The boats are going to drop you off over here, because then you're going to be nice and close to Venice, who at the moment hasn't picked up any additional allies. The Knights and Savoy is all they have, so we should still be okay. How are things going on down here? Are you guys actually making any progress yet in this war? You've pieced out. Was it a white peace? It looks like it was a white peace. You could have so easily taken land from them. That was just such a chicken maneuver, really. Oh, taking Venice is going to be glorious for us. Right, we've run a siege down here in Africa. And again, I know we've gone over the 25-minute mark, but I do want to try and get this done as quick as possible here. They're still not willing to white peace out. That is pretty amazing. So it looks like we are going to have to siege some more stuff out. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. All I want are these 3 provinces. I don't even want anything else. Are you guys willing to just... Yeah, you will white peace out. Right, out you go then. And then we'll be black flagged, but that's fine. And then we don't have a free diplomat. As soon as we do, we will speak to these guys and claim these for ourselves. And then that will be the end of this war, and then we'll be ready to go to war with Venice. But that, again, that is something that we can do in another video, so I am going to end things there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Spain. I'll see you on the next video, where hopefully we will be taking Venice for our own, and we may even have a look at poking the big blue blob and see what we can do there. So I'll see you guys on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.